Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Today I want to come on here very quickly and do a couple reveals on some of the items that I picked up last week. I feel like it's been forever since I've done a YouTube video. Alright, so I did go down to Hermes and I also went down to Louis Vuitton, so let's jump right in, shall we? Let's start off with Hermes. So here is the bag that it came in. This item definitely won't be a surprise, especially if you guys have been watching my channel for a while. I've been talking about the one that I currently have and I love it so much that I knew I wanted to add another one to my collection. So again, here is the bag. It also came with a little ribbon, and she also gave me a few different fragrance samples, so that was very nice of her. And I do have my receipt ready to go, and I'll be putting everything on the description box below with the SKU information just in case you want to add any of these items to your collection. Alright, so here is the box that it came in. If you guys see that shadow, it's actually my microphone because it is a little bit later at night. So again, here is the beautiful box that says Hermes. And I picked up yet another, and yes, a lot of you guessed it correctly on my Instagram, but I picked up another Calvi. I absolutely love the Calvi card holder. This is also in the Epsom leather. As I mentioned, I already have one and I've been wearing it, I've been using it for the last month and a half. No color transfer, no issues whatsoever, so I was very excited to be able to add this beautiful color to my collection. Now this color is called rose purple, but it's actually like rose pourpre or rose Pourpre, whatever it is. I know I butchered it, but at least I'm trying to pronounce it correctly. But I will put it right down here so you guys can see the actual name of it. But on camera, it's definitely showing up a little bit more on the purple side. But it's kind of, it's a difficult color to capture because it's not too purple and it's not too pink. It seems to be smack in the middle, which I really like, but it's very, very vibrant. So I love the Calvi card holder because it's very simple. You don't have any logos on the front, you don't have any logos on the back, and you just have two little pockets, one on this side and one on the other side. And it definitely holds as much as a full-size wallet. So like I said, I'm a huge fan of the one that I currently have. So when I saw this, I was just like, oh yes. Oh yes. And they also have goat skin. The goat skin is a little bit more expensive than the Epsom leather. They had this, this electric blue that was just insanely gorgeous. And again, a lot of you know I'm not the biggest fan of the color blue. I like it on other people. I like it on small leather goods, but not necessarily for me. But when I saw that electric blue, I was just like, oh my gosh. I felt like my eyes were drooling type of thing, you know? Just because I feel that Hermes captures the colors so incredibly, so perfectly. But then I saw this one, I'm like, oh no, game over. This one is perfect. But there we go. So the Calvi card holder in the rose purple Epsom leather. And they had a few other small leather goods in this color, and it is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I was very stoked about that. Now, as far as my Louis Vuitton item, it came in the beautiful bag. They still have the Christmas packaging. Now, this item, I had seen pictures of it, and I wasn't sure. I was just kind of like, oh yeah, it's kind of cute. I don't know if it's necessarily for me. But then when I saw it in real life, I was just like, oh man. It kind of hit me by surprise because I wasn't necessarily going to purchase anything. It just kind of came right out of left field type of thing. All right, so here is the box that says Louis Vuitton. And again, they still have the Christmas packaging. Let me just take this off. And I also brought something, out to compare it to just in case so you guys have a better idea. So there we go. All right. Some of you thought that I picked up a bag. This is not a bag. It's also a small leather good. So here is the dust bag that says Louis Vuitton. It's a lot bigger than I remember it when I was in the boutique. All right, and my newest Louis Vuitton piece is this beauty. This is the daily pouch, if I'm not mistaken, in the monogram canvas with the sesame leather trim. And it also has the microfiber lining on the inside. All right, so here we go. And it has Louis Vuitton Paris embossed on the very front. It has a zip closure. And it has this beautiful leather pull tab. And on the back side, there are no exterior pockets. It is very, very, very thin. There we go. And then on the inside, it, like I said, does have that beautiful microfiber lining. Check that out. And it also has a little slip pocket here. There we go. It's very generous in size to be able to open it up and see everything at a glance. And this one says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see it just because of my microphone. Just seems to be making everything look a lot darker. Thanks, microphone. What is this? Oh, it's just a little insert so I can keep its shape. Let me see if it has any. It's been sitting here. I've been so behind on videos this week. So here is a little textile card that it came with. And here is the SKU information. So the daily pouch in the monogram with the sesame color. And there is the SKU. And again, I will put it on the description box below just in case. Now this is available in 3 different colors. The sesame that you see here that I really like, I feel that it really complements the monogram canvas. It's also available in the noir, and it's also available in, I forget the other color. It's like a blush. It's a yeah, it's like a blush. It's like a little pink, a little bit on the nude side. It's very, very pretty. I feel that all 3 colors work really well with the monogram canvas, but there was just something about the sesame that I was just kind of attracted to. This color is a little bit darker than their newest Empreinte color, which is the papyrus. That one is a little bit, it's a little bit more on the warmer side. This one's definitely a little bit more cooler. But I just think that this is gorgeous. I also wanted to bring out the Toiletry Pouch 26 so you guys have a better idea of the size of the daily pouch, just in case you're thinking about adding it to your collection. So here they are side by side. And as you can see, the daily pouch is a tad bit taller, just a tiny bit taller, and a little bit longer as well. But you can really notice the difference when I put them on their side. This one's very, very slim, very, very slender, and this one has a little bit more on the bottom. So there we go. When I was playing around with it at the boutique, I was kind of worried because usually when items are this narrow, when you start to put items inside, the zipper can get really wonky, or it might be a little bit difficult to close if the items are a little bit too, if they're a little bit too wide. So I tried it out, and much to my surprise, it was able to close a lot easier than I had thought. You know, because I was just like, oh man, it's going to be perfect, and then the zipper is going to be all funky, and it's going to be bad, blah blah blah. But no, I was very, very surprised. So here is my mini pochette, just to give you guys an idea of how the items fit inside. And I have my round coin purse, and I also have my clay. And my phone I end up putting on the little slip pocket on the side. So that's pretty much some of the items that I have in there. Of course, you can end up fitting it, you can end up fitting different items in here. But just to give you an idea, if you decided to use this as a clutch, and it's able to close very, very nicely, very smooth zipper, and the zipper isn't too wonky. I thought it was going to be like all over the place. Of course, the more and more you fit in there, that's going to happen. But the fact that I'm able to carry some of my daily essentials in here, no problem, and just put it underneath, you know, under my arm. If I wanted to use it as a clutch, I could. However, I'll be honest with you, I feel that my MacGyver skills are going to kick in, because I am dead set on figuring out a way that I can use this as a handbag or as a crossbody bag or something like that. I don't know, because I know that you can end up fitting an iPad in here no problem. An iPad mini would fit in here as well very easily. And I also thought about putting this inside of my Neverfull. So that way, if when we travel, because I have been using my Neverfull, I can end up putting some of my documents in here, or whatever it is that I need, I can end up fitting it in there very nicely. So I thought that was pretty awesome. But like I said, I'm still dead set on figuring out a way that I could either put maybe like a little key ring on here or something to where it might make it a little bit easier to use as a clutch. I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like the wheels are turning, you know what I mean? But I think that this is gorgeous. And let me show you guys what it looks like inside of my Neverfull, just in case you also want to see how that fits. So here I have my Neverfull MM, so you guys can see what the daily pouch looks like inside. And it seems to be almost the perfect size for the Neverfull. There you go. It doesn't take up too much room or anything like that. And like I said, you can end up using it to put your iPad, or you can put a few different documents in there, or something that you want to keep a little bit more secure if need be. So I don't know. I really, really like it. I think it's beautiful, and I don't know what it is about pouches. I even said that in one of my Instagram posts. I feel like pouches, boxes, maybe it's the pack rat in me. I have no idea, but I think that this combination is beautiful. So the Louis Vuitton daily pouch in the monogram canvas with the sesame leather trimming. Alright you guys, so that does it for my reveals on the Daily pouch from Louis Vuitton and the Calvi from Hermes. I hope that I was able to help and give you guys a little bit more information on them, just in case you're looking to add them to your collection. I do have one more reveal coming for you guys, probably next week. It is my Valentine's Day reveal, something that Robert got me. I was super excited, but we hit a little bit of a snafu with, with two of the items already. Actually, it was one item that he got me, and the same item had a little bit of an issue, so we are waiting on a replacement. So hopefully third time's a charm, but I will have another reveal for you guys next week. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red button down below and hitting that bell so you're notified when I upload videos, which is anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. And I will see you guys on Monday. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day, you guys.